Hello, pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
My name is Angie Marie. I'm a holistic life coach based out of Harlingen. I'm an intuitive healer.
Sure.
I just had one question. Have you had any experiences with dark and light energy just affecting people?
I've done experiments with that personally, and I have found that when you experiment with dark energy and do dark things experimentally, it comes back 10 times. It really does. And that when you do good, it comes back 10 times as much. I was in Denver taping our Beyond Belief television shows a couple months ago, and there was a guy standing on the side of the road with one of those signs, right? And so I made the driver stop, and we gave him $20. You know, no big deal for us. $20. And the next day, I go to my mailbox, and there's an insurance refund from my company. I use USAA, by the way, great company. Those of you in the military, 9 years Navy for me. There's a check for $2,000 in there. So you talk about what you give, it comes back. Either way, whether it's positive or negative. And so you have to be very careful if you send out negative vibes, because it's going to come back and bite you. It really is. Yes.
Good evening, George. Thank you so much for coming down. And I have to agree with everybody here that this is a treat and a blessing for you to be with us today.
Thank you.
I've listened to you all my life, and I'm a multi-generational listener of people such as yourself. But my question goes back to when you were talking about and the polar changes, this type of thing. And then our young lady here at the table talking about, can you talk to us about September? Perhaps can you reflect a little bit on the earthquake in Banda Aceh, actually changing our poles just a little bit, and maybe that put everything into motion, what we're going through right now and what we're getting ready to go through. Thank you.
I don't think the shift was big enough yet, but one or two more quakes of any magnitude really will tilt things. I mean, we saw what had happened with the Indonesia quake of years ago, where it lifted the sea level and the sea floors and stuff like that, and altered the rotation for just a little bit. That's absolutely astounding. But one or two more big earthquakes probably will do that.